Hello, friends. Today, I'm going to share something very special with you. Today's talk is not going to be on productivity, but a word called fulfillment. Yes, life is not just about doing more of what you've already done, but also about exploring some things which are yet to be done. Fulfillment. So, do you really want to go scuba diving, skydiving, or a road trip across your favorite cities or countries? Well, you may be thinking I'm talking about the movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Yeah, very similar. Yeah, but let's not talk about some of these bigger aspects. How about smaller things that you want to do in your life? Going for a trek to the Himalayas, learning to play that musical instrument, or enrolling in a dance class. How about some of these aspects? Some of these things which you wanted to do, for whatever reasons, you've really not found the time to accomplish some of these activities. Why am I talking to you about all these aspects today? I recently lost a very dear friend. She was a classmate from my school days. She has had a near death experience earlier, also, a couple of years back. She was suffering from brain illness, but she came back very strongly. And she had that will and an intent to live. And she came back very strongly, lived a couple of years. In a way, she did fantastically well. She ventured into the beauty pageant space, made a mark for herself, was coaching a lot of students who were preparing for those beauty pageants, doing extremely well, living her life as she wanted to. She visited so many places, but again, over the last few months, she got ill, and this time she actually departed. Yes, but a beautiful soul. Somebody who was there, willing to help out anybody and everybody. I still remember 2020 when I launched my book, Be Your Boss. She was one of the biggest promoters of my book. She gave me a lot of tips in terms of when I started off in the online training space. And yes, a lot of sense in terms of dressing and what I should be wearing for those formal sessions. She came in from that fashion background. So a lot of help which I received from her and a lot of encouragement constantly over social media because she was all over social media. A lot of encouragement from her on social media as well. I do feel sad as I narrate her incidents to you. But I'm also happy. Happy because I realized that she really accomplished what she wanted to. And I'm really sure that as she breathed her last, she would not have had any regrets. I want you to look back on your life. We have this small life, it seems to be a very long life, but when you come across these instances, it's a very fragile life. We think about the next few years and decades, but we're really not very sure about what's going to happen the very next moment. So I want you to do something today. Yeah, I told you, I'm not going to talk on productivity, but fulfillment. I want you to write down a few things that you really want to accomplish in your life. Yes, take some time out today itself. Write them down. And more importantly, is to fix a date. Put a date across all those activities. Now, when I say all those activities, limit your activities to three, at least top three that you wanted to pursue, and put a date against all those activities. How about having a date, a current month date on one of those activities? Life is not just about doing more of what you've already done, but about exploring or doing things which you've not accomplished till date. Through this small story, I really wanted to inspire you to take that next step to lead a more fulfilling life. I would be really happy to receive your message in terms of what you've accomplished. See you.